Okay, so here we are at Blenheim Palace. This is the entrance to the palace, which we'll be going to, but I'm going to just pan around here so we can see a little bit more of this facility. Man, is this thing massive. Never believed it would be this large. Let me move over here and you can see all those arches or those columns. We're going to be going through this side here out to some of the palace gardens later on. But you can see this is a very large U-shaped. I'm going to come pan around here to see the rest of the kind of the courtyard leading out onto the grounds. You can't see it from here, but there's a beautiful lake down over this hill here through these large gates. And I don't know what that object is all the way in the back over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. And it looks some sort of a tower with a man on the top. Don't know who that is. Maybe we'll catch it later. All right, coming on around here, you may be able to see the lake off in the distance there. Maybe I'll zoom in. You can see just a little bit of the lake. You can see that lake. There it is, right out there. And then as I pan over here, we'll pick up the second part of this palace. Here's I'm a little bit closer here. Here's the entranceway. We entered into here. There's a large clock tower up there. It just rang, I guess, for the 15 minutes. Maybe every 15 minutes it rings. And now as I pan on over, we get closer here, we can see a little bit more here of the palace. And back to the beginning. So we're going to be heading into the palace now, so that's going to be the end of this segment.
You better tell your camera what this is. Blenheim Castle, chapel, or we'll forget.
Yeah, the chapel inside the palace of Blenheim Palace. Just areas for the parishioners to sit. Looks like they might be able to move those around as well, because the priest or pastor would obviously stand right here. And you see this nice marble statue here. I'm not sure what that is, but We're back at Blenheim Palace. Today we're just going to go through the grounds, but I thought maybe I would take a look at the overall palace from where we are here. It's really such a huge, large building. It really is a palace. But to think, I don't think it was actually a palace. I think it was just a big castle, but they've called it a palace now. But we're gonna pan around here just to see all of what's out here. We're gonna be walking these grounds because they're all over the place. But it's a beautiful, nice little lake over here. Place to walk. We'll get out there and see some of this. Here's that pond again. Oh, I say pond, lake. I don't know if they allow you into it, but obviously there's ducks and what have you out there. Geese. Nice little place. And I think off there on the far side is actually part of the little community, the town that we're outside of. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can see that. You can see there's some of the houses. You can see the top of a chapel right there coming in the picture. Alright. But beautiful grounds here. I think I'm just about to finish my panoramic view here. And then we'll be back to where I entered. So okay, here we are, Kay, standing in front of the gate here. I'm hoping I can keep her in view here. Now you can see the palace in the background. Again, this humongous, kind of a U-shaped building. Kay's going to come back into view here. Here she is, that lovely lady. Coming back across again into that. Might have heard the clock bell ringing 10:30 on this morning. Again, such a large facility here. A large building. Very nice. Another view of the grounds from towards the town side. You can see the water. Hopefully this wind isn't too bad on the sound. It's pretty breezy right now, maybe 10-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, and here comes the sun. Finally getting a little breath of sun here, so that'd be kind of nice. You hear the tram coming behind me. But again, nice view here of the grounds. Kay and I just walked around this lake here. Came across that bridge. See if we can see that bridge a little bit better. Yep. Kind of a neat bridge. Considering they built all this, you know, without modern tools, so I think it's neat. Alright. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a pheasant right there in the middle of the picture here. I can see it's red popping up every once in a while. Oh well. Little pond area here. coming up to this waterfall area, which we're going to go see. You see Kay sitting over there. But let's zoom in a little bit on that fall. Nice area there. He's a tall bird.
Wow. You
Right?
zoom in on him and take a picture.
Yeah, this is as close as I can get right now. I don't want to disturb him at the moment.
Big. You want to see him?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get a little picture of him out here as he stands in front of that waterfall.
He looks as tall as me.
No, he doesn't look as tall as you, but he's a nice tall bird.
I didn't know they call him an egret.
Well, that's what we call him.
As opposed to a crane.
Alright, so I'm going to head down this little path here to the falls, to the Cascades. Our egret, or water bird, whatever that was, crane, egret, whatever, decided he was not to stick around. But he had been fishing here, I guess, or trying to. Pretty area here, where the water's coming down. See how close I can get and what it looks like. Now he left. Nice build up next to this water. I don't know if this used to be some sort of a mill or something, who knows. I see where water looks like the water could have gone in and out at the bottom. And then they got a lot of plants in the back. Boy, it's lovely. There's a sitting area up there at the top. Maybe I'll see if we can get up to there before we head back. But just a lovely little area here. And our lovely cave. What? My lovely cave. So here we are at the top of the Cascades, where the water falls down, obviously cascading downwards over the rock to a bridge, footbridge at the bottom, and then finally into this lake. So, pretty area. Again, you see some people just coming on to the footpath. Beautiful area up here. Alright, so now we are actually on the back side of the palace. As we look out here, I thought I'd just take a look at that so we see what it's like on the back side. I just can't imagine actually somebody living in something like this. It is huge. You know, if you look at those, whatever those things are at the top, I don't know what, you know, obviously you can go inside those things from the inside the house, but those things are massive. You notice how big those rooms are. See the cross, again, this, I don't know if this is actually the front of the palace or not. My guess is, I mean, it kind of looks like it would be the way it looks. You see all these people walking across here, but then as you look, it looks out and looks out on this grassy area here. This is a huge lawn. I can imagine they could really do a lot of things out here in this lawn area. It is massive. Huge parties, games, being out here. Just beautiful. And move a little bit here. There's these trees and the gardens. Just lovely. Okay, so this is a set of some of the gardens just right outside of the palace. Water falls and the shrubberies. You can see how they cut those hedges. And of course they've got these statues everywhere on the four corners. They have four water spouts. I would not want to be the gardener out here though. There is so much to take care of. This is a lower garden. Again, looks like some sort of an obelisk on that side. And then another obelisk on this side. Really nice gardens. So again, here we are walking around the palace grounds. And I noticed several pheasants out here. Looks like a couple of males, a couple of hens. And they're right here next to this lovely bed of tulips. Look at those tulips. Got a lot of tulips around here. Right now that's what's growing, what's up. Pretty though. I think the palace is pretty much symmetrical. This is the opposite side where we haven't really been to yet. Or excuse me, we're seeing it. The gardens are on the other side with the water, but this side is just gardens, and there's a lower Italian garden that's behind that hedge there that we really can't get to. They won't let us in, but it's nice. We're gonna head now to the secret garden. Okay, so I'm walking down this path. The secret garden is supposed to be back here, and I think that's the entrance to it, just up there on the right. So, I see they have I'm going to swing back around here. I see they have a private tennis court. I don't know who really occupies it now or would play on that now, but looks like it's still in shape, so they must keep it up for some reason. So, coming into here would be the entrance to the secret garden. Alright, so here we go. Kind of nice. It's really dense in here. Don't know where Kay went to. Not really sure. But beautiful area here. I guess I'll go this way. I'm sure I'll meet up with her somewhere. You just kind of wander around in here, I guess. And see all of the variety of plants. Boy, he's got a beautiful garden here. I'm gonna go over here. You can see this paths everywhere. They just kind of wander around where there are clumps. Looks like a gazebo over here to the right. I think I'll head down that direction just in case. But so far I haven't seen Kay. I think I just heard her call. So I'm wandering down this direction. Coming! Yep, I think I heard her calling me. She doesn't realize how many people are in the garden right now. Oh, there's a little water feature here. See the little cascading water, bamboo, palms here. Yeah, nice area. See if I can find. Okay, boy, neat. Don't know where she is though. Okay. I see you.